Nambe, New Mexico. Nambe is a Tewa word meaning people of the round earth. The Nambe Reservation is 32 square miles. The United States Census estimates the population to be at 1,611. The dominant language in Nambe is Tewa.
Among the churches in Nambe, some renovated from homes like this one, the most obvious church to be seen is called the Sacred Heart.
Nambe Pueblo goes back to the 14th century and is considered to be the primary culture, economic, and religious center for the Spanish colonists in the early 17th century. It is believed that the Anasazi abandoned their canyon homeland due to social conflicts and climate change. The Nambe migrated to the area where the Pueblo is today. With the arrival of Juan de Oñate in 1598, the people of Nambe Pueblo were forced to pay taxes to the Spaniards in forms of cotton, crops, and labor.
The Catholic missionaries came into the area and built the first Catholic church in the early 1600s, threatening native religious beliefs. Pueblo Indians were tortured by the Spaniards for continuing to practice their traditional religious beliefs, as well as forcing the indigenous people into slavery.
Traditional Pueblo beliefs, life, and religion are inseparable. They believe that being in harmony with nature is the ideal way of life. They view the sun as a creator and the mountains that surround them sacred.
One of the dances is for the elk. It is for thanking them for the sacrifices they made to keep them living. Hence the corn, buffalo, elk costumes. This is the buffalo dance. It was a symbol of hope and change or miracle when the Indian homelands were being removed. The white buffalo was a sign that things will return to the way they were. It is a rare dance only performed on special occasions.
The landscape around Nambe is breathtaking. Especially views of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains in the distance. The area of the Nambe Falls are particularly spectacular.
"10 miles southeast is the Nambe Plaza where they have
And crafts from the area. They are most famous for their weaving and their pottery.
and their own Akiva, and a couple feet from there they have a church for
Nambe Pueblo's patron saint is San Francisco de Assisi. They honor him every year on their October 4th feast day.
He was among the Spanish settlers who taught the natives Catholicism, and feast day is the anniversary of his death.
Nambe Pueblo feast days also include January the 6th, which is for the King's Day celebration, 4th of July for the Eagle Dance, Easter Sunday dances, October 3rd celebrates Evening Firelight Vespers, and December 24th following Christmas Eve Mass. They are usually held in Nambe's main plaza.
Those who live in Nambe usually go to school in Poake Valley Elementary, Middle, and High School. Nambe does have its own preschool, though. That one is called Head Start. A folktale in Nambe is that the Nambe River was created by a giant serpent which came down from the mountains. Notable people who have residency in Nambe is a member of the Monkees, Ben Ray Lujan, Carl Trujillo, and Tom Toloche. Interesting story about Nambe is that when Tom Toloche was in office, there weren't any speed limits set up. So he was able to out-talk him in a bill because there was no speed limits posted.
My name is Eileen Reinders. My husband and I own Estrella del Norte Vineyard, and our 2009 vintage actually took a gold medal at Finger Lakes International Wine Competition. We entered it 3 times and we medaled 3 times.
Okay. And what is your bestseller?
Probably my best seller is my world famous Holy Moly.
I love the label on that one, by the way.
We use the Dia de los Muertos style in terms of the art itself, but our Holy Moly is it's a table wine. Zinfandel is the primary wine inside of it, and then it's infused with a little bit of almond, a little bit of chocolate, and a spark of red chili. So, salud amigos, thank you for coming by to see us.